What do you feel is a decent amount to spend on a first date?
Oh, I don't think it matters.
What? You don't think it matters?
No.
The internet is going to come for you heavily for this.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal, that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself. These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food, and be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like, a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? It's audacity. It's the audacity for me.
Audacity for me.
And on top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on a trip with you. I'm sorry, but Instagram photos on
Welcome, my friends. My name is Antoine Phoenix, and this is my RP experience. Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for being here for another one of my videos. Today's video, or rather tonight's video, is once again covering how, as a single man, if you are doing it right, you will find that you have more money in your bank account, more peace of mind, the ability to do whatever the hell you want to do without drama, without nitpicking, without complaining. Now, that's not to say that all women do this. And that's not to say that a lot of men don't be dropping the ball. But after being married, then divorced, having a girlfriend, I always noticed when I was in a long-term relationship, I was constantly trying to keep up with the Joneses. Okay, well, not exactly keep up with the Joneses, but I had this pressure, and technically I put this on myself to a degree. Not to say she doesn't insinuate it a little bit by either little things that she say or by things that I see that she is attracted to. But I will notice myself eating out more, buying things that I normally wouldn't buy, just going deeper in the pocket. Now, the thing is, I don't mind taking care of my woman, but the one thing I found, especially within that honeymoon phase, when I have max money and she seems to be appreciative of the things that I am doing. But once I can't spend as much or we can't go out to eat date some weeks, maybe some months in a row, I will notice a change in most of the women that I've dated. And the thing is, bills may happen, things may come up, and usually, most of the time, women are a financial burden right out of the gate. Now, I did this video months ago of how when you are single, you just have way more money. But just to touch a little bit more, because I know Valentine's Day just happened. And I've seen couples in my feed because I know a lot of people, especially a lot of women, but I know men, or I know some of the men that they are involved with. And while it does look beautiful, them celebrating their love, it costs money. And again, I don't mind spending money on my woman, but once she's not being appreciative of what I am doing, you will start getting the complaining, the snide remarks, her comparing you to what some other guy is doing. Really, I never got that as much, but still. So I have a clip right here by this creator. I forget the name of the creator, but I will leave a link so that you can find this video. And if she has a YouTube channel, I'll leave a link to her channel so that you can find more of her videos. Let's go.
Like 30 to potentially even $100. The other day I saw a bouquet for like $200 and then have you hate it. So if he does get them for you, show massive amounts of appreciation.
Things I truly wonder about men, number 389, men. If you know that women love flowers so much, why do you not buy them for us more often?
First of all, because of those things called bills, they tend to take up a very large portion of his income. Next, his biggest fears are going to be like this. Or this.
Happy Valentine's Day.
This it?
What you mean?
This all you did?
Can we just enjoy today? Like, why are you acting like that? Please don't.
Why you got fake roses? Like you
Oh, just to sweep left on the train.
A land of make-believe.
And to be fair, some women don't actually like flowers.
As a girl, I literally hate receiving flowers. Am I the only girl that hates receiving flowers?
And to be fair, those women are totally valid. I mean, that's their preference. But a man doesn't want to spend his money, like 30 to potentially even $100. The other day I saw a bouquet for like $200 and then have you hate it. So if he does get them for you, show massive amounts of appreciation.
So, and she seems sensible. Okay, these are the. If you are a man that's not trying to play games, not trying to smash and dash, these are the women that you want to look for. Now, of course, you have to see if her actions follow her words, because I definitely know women that can talk the talk but not walk the walk. Okay, I'd rather she do more of the walking than the talking. But if she can do both, fine. But of course, she has a podcast. I know she's married, so well, she said that she's married. And as I said before, it's refreshing to see women that understand the men's point of view. Now, of course, though, I do know most of the people that get in this space, and once they get a following, they tend to have to lean one kind of way because they have to cater to their fans and their listeners. Now, I did the opposite way in my case, and I definitely have to do a video about this. I was more concerned on getting a watch time because I've got spikes of getting a lot of views, but that watch time was, that was a pain in the ass to get that. But by doing that and feeling like I definitely had to earn every hour of watch time that I was getting from people, I try to have a balanced approach. Yes, mostly from the man's perspective, but I know that I have women that watch my channel. Plus, I know a lot of women, and as I say before, I can't come on here saying all women are trash and all women are beaches and all this other stuff. I have to stay consistent because I know a lot of men can be trash as well. The thing is, though, I have to admit, because of heartbreaks and the things that I've been through, I can't look at women like I used to look at before. And for me, appreciation has to be high on the list. Now, of course, though, if I know a woman and she was unappreciative in the past and now she's being appreciative, some part of me will always remember how she was and will think that this is just an act. So, unfortunately, I'm not perfect. I'm still going to hold their past over their head, especially if they did me wrong in a way. But I'm glad that there are some women that I can share their content, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of other women look at them as pygmies. Okay, and look, the same thing with the men that be talking about the men to the women and making the women seem like God's gift. Now the thing is though, I've always heard that other side of the thing of how men are this and men's not doing enough and men are not enough and they need to do more and women just seem to be perfect. Look, I just got tired of hearing that particular thing. So for me, I like when women will point out what other women are doing, or more so if they can point out their own flaws. Now I have to admit, I have not seen no woman do that particular thing of pointing out maybe some of their flaws. Now for me, I can say sometimes I can be a little sensitive, sometimes I can be petty if I'm in my feelings and somebody did me in a way that I don't like. Yeah, it's a little hard for me to let it go. See? Right there. That's still things that I'm working on. But I've decided to try to find a woman that doesn't trigger that side of me. She doesn't have to be perfect, but she just has to be better than what I usually been getting. And that's not to say that I don't know some amazing women. The thing is though, I've never been in a relationship with them. And sometimes people can be great friends, but horrible roommates. Okay? They might be a great girlfriend, but a horrible wife. Okay? Sometimes people can't, it's similar like a job. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. And some people cannot do all of the job description. I have to definitely call out women here because a lot of men just let women coast and let a lot of things go, because I know I've done it. If I was the person I am now, I don't think I would have been in any of the relationships that I was in the past for too long. Okay, after a while I would just been like, hey, I'm not going to change. She's not going to change. Everybody's set in their ways. It's time to move on. So that's it with the video. Hope you guys learned something. Women, you try to be better. Okay? Try to appreciate what your man is doing. If you have a decent man, and if you like those guys that play games and push and pull and give you the emotional high, then stay over there. Don't come over here. Okay? Stay over there. And if you are like those man-hating women that happen to be watching this video and everything is the man's fault, okay, fine, go ahead. Do you. And stay over there. For the people, the men and women that want to see each other's point of view and want to be better for their wife, their husband, their partner, whatever you want to call each other, be better for each other, that's what we are working on. So, give me a like and subscribe and have a good night.
On some real shit, I love men. I'm sorry, I can't relate to these bitches. Yes, I buy men dinner. Yes, I buy them flowers. Yes, I buy them vacations. Like, I don't know when there was some type of infiltration, some type of sewage got in the water, but you bitches are fucked up in the head for thinking that a man is supposed to enter your life, pay your bills, pay for your hair. That shit is not real. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. Okay? Buck up. Buck up. Take care of your man. Oh, you hate men? Well, you be gay, because you're not gonna attract a man hating men.
$dollar bills, keep you falling for me. I love the way it feels, boy. Some money, dropping on my money. Drop some money on a special yummy, yeah. Drinking, right at things I like. Boy, bye, stopping in my ass tonight. Some money, dropping on my money.